superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
The baddest woman on the planet is here. There is only one. Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Listen to this place. They're going nuts. It's the Queen of Spades.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Just to give you some insight into how Shayna Baszler thinks, she says this ought to be good. She prefers to break someone's mind before she breaks their body. She's the submission magician. Protege of Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler, so impressive, so dangerous. One of the most physical women in all of sports entertainment. Yeah, and she knows it too. Pretty amazing. Shayna Baszler, the first of the MMA 4 horsewomen to win a title in WWE. Quite the accomplishment for Shayna Baszler. Here we go. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
Well, it's going to take the effort of a lifetime if these competitors expect to still be in there at the end of this one.
High-angle belly-to-back suplex. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. And the strike connects. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Oh, a devastating shoulder tackle. Well, she wants this win bad. She's got her sights set on damaging that arm. She's starting to take a beating, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names: Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, Sergeant Slaughter, and Nature Boy Ric Flair.
It was a magical night when Nature Boy Ric Flair won the Royal Rumble and became the undisputed WWE Champion. Flair was the first superstar ever to win the Rumble after drawing numbers 1 through 5. The Nature Boy also became just the second man in history to have won the NWA and WWE Championships. The first, the original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain...
Next entrance getting ready to come out. If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media, line him up, throw him over. Reigns battled all comers until he was pummeled by the League of Nations faction at the direction of Mr. McMahon and taken to a local medical facility for treatment.
Since Roman was never officially eliminated from the match, he returned and courageously defended his WWE title. But when Triple H's music hit, it signified the game was the 30th entrant into the Royal Rumble match. The two Warriors clashed, but in the end, Triple H eliminated Reigns and Dean.
If you ask a member of the WWE Universe about the Four Horsewomen, they'll likely refer to the quartet of Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch. However, there's another group that lays claim to that moniker, and it includes Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, both groups actually met face-to-face at the Mae Young Classic. Ronda Rousey, Jessamine Duke, and Marina Shafir were there to root on Shayna Baszler, and they met with WWE's group. Rousey told them, quote, "You name the time, you name the place."
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
I was lucky enough to call many a Charlotte Flair.
We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble. Oh no, she's in a bad way now. It might only be heart keeping Shayna Baszler in this match. This might just be the end of the road for her here, guys. Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Oh, yeah, here's Charlotte. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Perfectly executed. And there's the elimination.
Beth Phoenix has been eliminated.
Well, she wants this win bad. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. An incredible chop. One move after the other. It's devastating. Ooh. Oh, and there's a knee to the face. Looking a little dazed here.
That's definitely not looking her.
And that's the elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent. Wow, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one. She's taking on some heat. She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
And she lands the slam. She's on the defensive now. But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Trying for the elimination here.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Punch right to the face. Well, she wants this win bad. She's looking a little unsteady. Her opponent clearly has her number hit.
Counting it down. Who is it going to be? Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
She comes up big with the reversal. This is not where she wants to be. You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
What a shot! If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Look at her go.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO. Sarah Logan has to find a way to get back on offense. She needs to find a way to turn things around fast.
Guys, don't be surprised if she finds a way to win this thing. I'm willing to bet she has a little more gas in that tank of hers.
She looks shocked right now, guys. I don't think in her wildest dreams she thought she would be in this position right now.
Looks to... Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it? Over the top, maybe.
There may be no fighting free from this. Can you believe it?
Has been eliminated.
So damaging.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
With such authority.
Russian leg sweep.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. She's in full control now.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there. This might just be an elimination, guys.
Not going to be easy, though.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Nikki just... there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own hair.
I have never seen anything like it, Michael. But I'll tell you what. If I was to give advice to anyone facing Bianca, it would be to turn the tables against her. Go ahead and whip her with her own hair.
To your point about Bianca's hair, Byron, I do think it's long enough that an opponent could likely use it as a weapon as well.
Nope, that won't work. Grabbing her opponent's hair.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. This might be it. Oh, my.
Now we have Nikki Bella on the attack.
Momentum not on Nikki Bella's side. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, by now I'm sure you've heard Bianca Belair describe herself as the EST of NXT. Corey, what exactly does that mean?
I'll break it down for you, Michael Cole. It simply means that Bianca Belair is the strongest, the fastest, the smartest, and the baddest around.
And she got her with a
Bianca
clothesline.
Belair
Corey, thank you for
eliminated.
breaking down exactly what it means when Bianca Belair says she is the ist of NXT. But don't you think Bianca has a bit of an overinflated ego for somebody relatively new to the scene?
Absolutely not, Saxton. Just ask top NXT stars like Candice LeRae or Lacey Evans if it was Belair's ego that beat them. Those were cases of Belair proving she truly is the est of NXT.
Nikki, you can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend. We're about to get another one. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Nikki Bella
There's
has
the
been
elimination, Byron.
eliminated.
That was amazing.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you, from what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Nice. Shut it down.
Nicely done.
But can she follow up?
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Is it enough, though?
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
On a painful stretch here. She's able to get out of the way there. Big reversal for her there. That landed perfectly.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
Running clothesline. She's starting to stammer here. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
If she's not careful, this could very easily spiral out of control for her in a hurry.
Hits her with a dizzying headbutt. What a shot by Nia Jax. It's not every day you see her thrown around like that. She's starting to feel the pressure. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here. Quick thinking by Nia Jax. And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
We're looking at complete domination here.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
She plants a knee right on her face.
She can end it here.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. Nia Jax seems to have...
Who will be at number 12?
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own. Oh, no, this could be it.
I'd be shocked if it isn't, Cole.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. She's absorbing some offense here. This one appears far from over, and she knows that.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
Oh, could be trouble here, guys. Look at the look in her eyes.
Man.
She's in the zone now. Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Of course, it's a
lucky 13.
Here we go with Nia
Jackson, a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop.
Incredible.
Can that beat Sonya Deville?
Nia Jax, big move coming.
Driven
down with the Samoan drop.
The damage.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Up and... kick. Nasty kick. Nia Jax is really starting to fade now. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Fandango.
How is the ref not seeing this?
Naomi just too fast for her. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Now we have Naomi on the attack.
Naomi going to work now. Naomi in trouble now. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
Yeah, but I feel pretty confident in saying that she still has plenty of gas left in the tank. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration. Now we have Naomi on the attack. This does not look good for Brie Bella.
And what a reversal from Brie Bella. Snap suplex.
Naomi just too fast for her.
She is on fire.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action...
We are moments away from the next entrant. Naomi going to work now. Now Brie Bella's not looking good here. But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Well, there's still plenty of match to go here, guys. Unless something crazy happens, I don't envision this being the end of the road for her.
Running Bulldog.
Brie can't be stopped right now.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. Natalya seemed to have forgotten. She's in a match right now. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Could be trouble here, guys. Trying for the elimination here.
One of my favorite things.
Oh, there's the elimination.
Eliminated.
And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
Naomi has
We're
been
moments away from
eliminated.
yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
there's some good contact there by Natalya. Shoulder right to the midsection. Spine buster! The mighty Natalya looking a bit surprised by this assault. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
She dodges that one. This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Oh, yeah, here's Natalya.
Wow. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Look at her go.
Sasha Banks looking for approval like she always does.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
I finally found out why Sasha Banks wears those ridiculous glasses. When you spend that much time searching for a spotlight, it's hazardous to your eyesight.
Hair pull mat slam. Not looking good for her right now. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
You can feel however you like about Sasha's glasses, Corey, but when she hands them off to an excited kid in the audience, it means the world to that fan.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has no problem paying homage to the Hitman. And hey,
Natalya. When she gets in a sit-out powerbomb.
This is all but over.
Just a vicious elbow. She might have it. Takes her out with a choke slam.
that's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Natalya is in trouble.
I can't wait to see who number 18 is going to be.
Natalya is sports entertainment royalty, and this is the first third-generation female competitor in WWE history. The Queen of Hearts is also the only female to survive training in the Heart Dungeon.
Look at Sasha Banks dishing.
Sasha Banks got her there.
Over Natalya's impressive career, we've seen her. There's the elimination. Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one. And she turns it around on her. She got her with a reversal. She's got her now, guys. Hair pull mat slam.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
And she lands a ferocious elbow. Paige is starting to slow a bit here. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Normal wear and tear.
Here comes 19. I think she's trying to prove a point here. You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
I don't think this is the best time for Lana to be curling like this.
Here's the chop.
What is Paige's best strategy at this point? At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
Ooh, twist to the up.
Almost not silly by that strike.
Tell you, the face taking some serious damage here. She lands an enormous elbow.
Look at her go.
Astonishing maneuver by Paige.
She's not playing any games tonight.
Everyone better watch out.
Even me.
That might be enough.
Paige can draw the curtains on this fight.
Well, she wants this win bad.
Paige wants to put it away.
Rampage. She's got a chance to win it here.
I think this is the beginning of the...
Oh, no. She's in a bad way. You can see the confidence just...
Listen to this crowd. Count the next one in.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Running bulldog.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
Oh, and she's dropped there.
Yeah, she might be done here, guys.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get a...
Has been eliminated.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
She's out of it, guys.
There's
the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
Hooked up. Well done.
Alicia Fox with the offense. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Alicia Fox, not where she wants to be right now.
But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Number 22. Big opportunity. When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2. At the
The leg is...
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
She's not playing any games tonight.
Everyone better watch out.
Even me.
Now we have Ember Moon on the attack.
Oh, she wants this win bad.
Oh, straight forearm.
Becky Lynch is one of the hardest working competitors in sports entertainment. The unmatched determination and desire that burns inside the Irish Lass Kicker makes her one of the top WWE superstars today. But many people would be surprised to learn her road to WWE.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this, for sure.
Picking up on something you said, Byron, Becky Lynch's path to WWE was far... Here we go with entry 23. I can't wait.
She is on fire.
Oh, the reversal by Alicia Fox.
Look, Alicia Fox is on the attack now.
She's on the defensive now. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. It's that drive that makes her so hard to defeat and nearly impossible to game plan for. How do you prepare for a woman who refuses to lose?
Oh, man, she is rolling now.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her. But that said, Byron, perhaps replicating what Shayna Baszler did to Ember at TakeOver New Orleans would be a good approach.
Well, as vicious as it may sound, if Ember refuses to quit, you might have no other choice than to render her unconscious, much like Shayna did.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding.
Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
Yeah, I think she proved that.
Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up. It's got to be hard.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, was that she had to defeat not one, but 3 other women to capture the gold.
That's right. It was at TakeOver War Games where Ember Moon turned back Nikki Cross, Peyton Royce, and Kairi Sane to become NXT Women's Champions.
Avoids trouble there. Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Asuka continued to build her legacy when she laid claim to being the first ever winner of a women's Royal Rumble match, a night that encompassed the trail many women before her blazed.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
This is not where she wants to be right now. She's dangerously close to losing this thing. But then again, so is her opponent. What a match. She is on fire.
The odds are starting to get a lot better to win at this entry stage.
Getting down to the nitty-gritty.
Now it's Ruby Riott.
Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the Women's Revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that movement was going, like the Women's Triple Threat match at WrestleMania 32. Becky Lynch clashed with the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the Women's Championship.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
She certainly landed that one.
That's it.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Look out. Tremendous ring presence from the apron.
Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Man, I think we're seeing the end for Ruby Riott.
I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point.
Only the absolute elite superstars have won Royal Rumble matches. And now we're about to find out if she has what it takes to be in that category. I can tell you this, it won't be easy given what she's gone through so far.
This could be the end of the road for her here, guys, but that's so damaging. This one's over, guys.
The night could be over for Ember Moon. Incredible. This has to be it. in her eyes. She's in the zone now. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
And Ember moved too quick. Look at her go.
Looks to make an elimination here. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Nicely executed. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
Look, I'll give the Irish last kicker this. If time has proven anything, it's when Becky Lynch gets on a roll, her opponent better watch out. On a side note, I must admit, Lynch has some of the best arm.
There's the elimination.
I have no idea how the official missed her doing that. I mean, but she's taking advantage of it, that's for sure.
Got the reversal. I'd like to add something to what you said about Becky Lynch, Corey. The Irish-born superstar has incredible offensive ability. You can tell when Becky starts to take over a match. And yes, the arm drags are definitely an homage to the Dragon.
And Michael, when Becky Lynch starts to heat up in the ring, her opponents usually get burned by some straight fire. I don't think anyone expected Alexa Bliss would win.
Here's 27!
Statistically speaking, the best position to draw.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael. She is on fire.
Nice moves. Byron, Bliss really shocked the world when she beat Becky because a tables match is about surprise. Normally it takes 3 seconds to win a match, but a quick powerbomb through a table made history for Bliss.
Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it.
Insult to injury. I knew it was only a matter of time.
But now, can Alexa Bliss capitalize?
She's in control. Oh, here we go.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
She has some reason to be concerned here, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
She has to be careful not to let this get out of hand here, guys. Yes, she's in better overall shape than her opponent, but that can change in an instant.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
And Enziguri lands.
And who's it going to be?
That kick had purpose. Now, she's got all the right moves. Alexa Bliss looking stymied.
She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Escapes trouble there.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Ruby Riott has been eliminated.
Oh no, she's in a bad way now. What is Alexa Bliss's best strategy at this point? We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Much more of this, and she could be facing a torn ligament.
Look at her go.
She's in control now following that slam. Oh, what a forearm!
That was dirty.
Will be number 29!
Whoever it is has a huge advantage.
Bayley on her heels.
She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
But don't... expect this to be her. Downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
This was bound to happen eventually, guys. Her opponent is just too talented to let her walk all over her for this entire match. Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
Escapes what could have been the end of the road here in this Royal Rumble match.
Could have been, but it wasn't. Why are you always so glass half empty, Cole?
Looking a little dazed here. A natural elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point note.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
After a decision by then WWE President. Get ready! Oh man, she's rolling now.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Oof.
Oh no, Tamina got outclassed there.
Flying for the elimination here. Oh, here we go. That's it. It's over.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Tamina seems helpless.
Carmella is on the attack.
Now in full control. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana. And every 2 minutes thereafter saw an incredible list of superstars enter the match.
Perfectly executed. Drops her with authority.
Wow, that was intense.
Now we have Tamina on the attack.
And the boot finds the mark. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. There's no recovering, and there's a big-time elimination.
Eliminated.
So painful.
Tamina Snuka giving a little South Pacific flavor right there.
Well, she wants this win bad. Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here.
She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
I think a lot of people assumed she was going to pick up an easy win here tonight, but that doesn't seem to be the case right now.
Snapmare. Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. You got to feel for Tamina Snuka looking beaten down at this point.
We might be looking at the end of the line for her.
Don't be surprised if she finds a way to win this thing. I'm willing to bet she has a little more gas in that tank of hers.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. She is on fire.
Carmella has been
There's the last
eliminated.
competitor eliminated. It's over.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner, Tamina.
And there's the last one standing. What a match.
I can assure you, Michael, that that match was just as tough mentally as it was physically.
That'll do it for this year's Royal Rumble match.